Okay, Team Impact, we are rocking and rolling. We are in chapter 11. We'll talk the median and the mode, lesson 2. I love it. It's another measure of center. The first measure of center was called the mean. We talked about it yesterday. The mean was the true average. That's where we added the numbers up and divided by the total number in a set. Today, we're going to be talking about the median and the mode, which is two other measures of center. All right. And real quick, to find the median, we're going to line the numbers from least to greatest, and then we're going to find the middle number. To find the mode, we're going to look to see what number or numbers appear most often. So when we talk about the mean, we're only talking about one number. When we talk about the median, we're only talking about one number. But when we talk about the mode, there could be many numbers, or there could be one number. So we'll talk about that. Let's get into this thing. Here we go. Lesson 2. Already jumping right into it, page 820. Okay, first thing we have to do, all right, says find and compare the median and the mode of the following data set. All right, first thing we do when we have an opportunity to look for the median and mode is we got to organize our data from least to greatest. So I'm going to go 40, 42. Got to be careful. I always make mistakes when I do this. 46, and I'm crossing them off. 50, 56, 57, 62, 62. Crossed them all off. I have them. Okay, real quick, let's talk about the median. The median. The median is the middle number. So what I do is just kind of find the middle number right here. We have two middle numbers. When we have two middle numbers, we grab our calculator and we add those two up. All right. So we're going to find a 50 plus 56 is 106. And then we just divide that by 2. We find the mean of those two. So the middle number in between those is 53. And that is our median. Our mode is the number or numbers that appears most often. I see 262s. So that's our mode. So if we talk about this, what number would represent its data set a lot better than the other? The median. The median is 53. The mode is on the high end. So really the mode does not represent the data very well. Okay, describe the daily temperatures using the measures of center. So when they talk about that, they want them all. Mean, median, and mode. All right, let's organize our data. Start with 24. Okay, I'm going to draw that line. Then I got a couple 31s. Then I got a 33, a 34, a 35, and a 36. Okay, I'm going to take care of the median first because I've already organized my data set. I have one true middle number. It's the median of 33. The mode is the number that appears most often, or numbers. It's 31. Let's add them up and divide by the number in the set. So I've got a 24 plus 31 plus 31 plus 33 plus 35 plus 36 equals 190. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to take 190 divided by 7 because there's 7 numbers in the data set. And I missed that. And there it is. All right. So when I look at that, I'm just going to round that to the nearest whole number, which is, all right, and I'm going to put an approximate. It's about 27. So you can kind of see what number fits in this data set the best. Is it the median? No. Doesn't work too well. We have kind of a little bit of an outlier here. The median is 33 in the mode, but the mean is, I think the median represents the data set the best. What an outlier is, guys, is a number that skews your data. You have a nice cluster of data here between 31 and 30. This number is actually pulling the mean down. This number doesn't really affect the median, and it has no bearing on the mode. So this is what we would kind of call an outlier. So we would. Okay. All right. Let's jump to the next page and let's get circled up here. We haven't done that yet. So let's do it. We have numbers 1 through 9. Okay. And I might adjust it. We'll see. All right. Let me see what's on the back here. It's been a while since I've looked at this lesson. All right. And let's just do 1 to 5. So I'll have to adjust that in my Schoology. And then let's go 12, 13, 14, 15, okay, and 16, and that's enough. Okay. All right. So I'll adjust those in the Schoology. Let's get after this thing. Let's do the first page together. Okay. Give you a good start on this. Find the median in the mode. All right. Organize your data. Smallest number is 85, 86, 92, 97. All right, median, mode, bang. There's two numbers in the middle. Let's grab our calculator and add those two up. Divide it by 2 is 89. So the median is 89. And then what number appears? No number appears more than once. So there is none. There's no mode. None. No number appears more than once. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now we have to interpret a line graph. We have our days and our lap swum, all right? So the first number I see there, and we still want the median in the mode. We're going to organize them from least to greatest. On day 1, we swam 8 laps. On day 2, we swam 10. On day 3, we swam 15. On day 4, we swam 12. On day 5, right in between, is 11. And then on day 6 was 8. And day 7 was 7. Okay. So we have a little problem here. I have two numbers. I got to get kind of organized here. So let's rewrite these from least to greatest. I have a couple of 8s. So there is some work involved. Here's a 10. Here's an 11. Here's a 12. And here's a 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm in good shape, right? Now that I have an odd number, I know there's going to be a true median, right? And there it is. So the median is 10, right? And our mode is going to be, looks like 8s. So that's the number that appears the most, okay? All right, we're rolling on to number 3. We need the measures of center. That's all 3. All right, so we got a bigger data set. We've got to get organized from least to greatest. So let's go. The smallest number is 40. Yeah. 40. 41. There's another 40, isn't there? Got to be careful when you're doing these because then you'll end up erasing a bunch. 41. 3, 4 44s. 44. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 46. There's a couple 50s. Okay, 52 and a 52. Okay, measures of center. We want the mean. We want the median. And we want the mode. All right. Well, we could probably take care of the mode real quick here. I see a couple 40s, 3 44s, and a couple 52s and a couple 50s. But the number that appears the most is 44. There are 4 of them, so there's only one mode of 44. The median, let's get to the middle number. Okay, and here we go. And here we go. And there's 2 44s. There's no number in between that. So the median is 44. So that's a good coincidence. That's a good representation of it. Let's go to the mean now. 80 plus 41 plus 44 plus 44 plus 44 plus 44 plus 46 plus 50 plus another 50 plus 52 plus 52 equals 574. And we're going to divide that by 3, 6, 9, 12. Divided by 12, the total number in a set, and I end up with 45. All right, and I'm going to round it to the tens place. So if I look at this, I look to the right, that's 5 or greater. That's going to give that 5 a shove to a 6. Okay, and there you have it. So when it asks for the measures of center, you've got to do all three. Okay? All right, we are rolling on to one more here. This is an excellent video. Man, a lot of fun shooting these videos. I love it. I'm going to use this in class, actually. All right, last one. Here we go, number 4. Let's see here. Find the median in the mode for each team's wins. Okay, so let's go with the Cranes. All right, the Cranes, and let's get them least to greatest. I see 31, 31. 31, 31. Oops. Thought it was, let's just do this. 31. Okay. 38. 42. 48. And 50. And the Panthers. 36. 1, 2, 3 40s. 1, 2, 3 40s. 42 and 42. We need the median and the mode for both. Median, mode, median, mode. All right, median of this set, 38 and 42. So we're going to add those two numbers up. We're going to divide it by 2, and you get 40. 40 is the median here. What number appears the most? 31. That's the mode. Down here, we find that the median is 40 as well, and the mode is 40 because there's 3 of them. Which team had a better record? Justify your answer. Well, when you look at this, you look at the medians, they're the same, and the modes are a little bit different. So which team had the better record? Well, I think we might want to check with the mean and see what the mean was. But when you're looking at this and you compare the records, 48, 31, this team was more consistent than this. So you got to kind of look at it. I would probably say the Panthers had a little better record overall. Okay, but this team had, they had a 51 season, they had a 40. So it's however you want to look at it. Okay, guys, crank out the homework.